I am Susan Morris, Norex Independent Sales Consultant, and this is Unit 1 called Maximizing Your Facebook Presence. And I'm going to have several training videos under Unit 1. And the first one is today. Training video number 1 is your Facebook profile page. So many times as I look at people's profile page, there's nothing to suggest about their business, and it's really an important area that you can promote yourself in a subtle kind of way. And so I'm going to show you today how to maximize your presence for your business on your Facebook profile page. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you step by step on how to just really do a good job with your profile page. So I hope you have your eyes on and you're ready to learn. So here we go. I'm going to bring up my, oops, it's a solo. I don't need it to be solo right now. I'm going to bring up my desktop. So let me see here, first of all, if I am live here. This is new to me. So I'm working on it. Let me check this out a little bit. I'm going to do this to see if it's showing. Yes, I think it's showing that I'm live, so that's great. So I'm going to just put the my desktop on here, and I'm going to go to my profile page. This is my profile page. And as you can see on it, on the left side, there's a lot of things that have to do with my business. But on the main part, there's really no business stuff much on here. And I'll explain it as we go along. So we're going to take it step by step. First of all, we're going to look at your privacy settings. So if you go over to the right side here and click on that little arrow, you can go down to settings and then go to privacy. And on this, you need to go all the way down to the bottom of privacy. And it says, do you want search engines outside of Facebook to link to your profile? And you want to mark that yes, because you want people to be able to find you. So mark that yes. And that's the first thing you need to do under privacy settings. And then we'll go back to our profile picture. As you see here on my profile picture, it's a headshot of me. And this is really an important part of your business. You need to have a profile picture that's a headshot of you, not your furry friend, not your kids, not your grandkids, not just a random photo or a logo. It needs to be a picture of you, where your eyes and your teeth are showing, and not just your hat, not a hat, no hats, no sunscreen, sunglasses, I mean, nothing like that. Let me get this up here a second. What I'd like to do is do this. Okay, so you can see me and see the picture. So let me go back to my profile page. So as you see, this is really important because it helps to build your know, like, trust factor. And this picture should be used in everything that you do. And I didn't do that exactly. This profile picture is different than I use on my VIP page and my business page. But I do have down here the picture that I do use on my profile page, not my profile, but my business and my VIP page. But you really should have the same picture everywhere. But make sure it's a close headshot. This isn't the best picture of me, but it is a headshot. It should be from your shoulders and up, and you smiling. It's just, you want your customers to instantly recognize you. And so if they see you on your business page, your profile page, your VIP page, and they say, yes, that's you. Sometimes I look at people's profile pages and there's no picture of them in the profile. It's something else. So make sure it's you and just you on your profile picture. This is probably one of the most important things you need to do. And then I want you to look at the newsfeed preference. This is just kind of an interesting thing. If you go back to this little arrow over here and go down to newsfeed preferences, you can click on that and you can actually prioritize who you want to see first. And this is kind of a great thing you can do under preferences. And then probably the next really important thing, the newsfeed preferences, probably it's not that important, but it's kind of fun, is the intro over here. This intro is really important. And if you just hover over it, you can edit it. You can just push that little pencil and you can edit it. And you have to make sure it says public. When you edit it, put it to public because you want people to find this. But I put for myself, you want to put something that kind of communicates who you are and what you do, what you're passionate about. So it's and you can edit it right here under intro, or you can find it under inside your cover photo, the edit profile. I'll click on that a second. Edit bio, you can put it in right there too. So for mine, I put passionate Christ follower, changing lives since 1970, changing homes into safe havens since 2014. So it gets my business plug in there, something I'm passionate about, a couple of things that I'm passionate about, right in the bio. And it's just, they only give you so many words to use. I think when I finished this, I had 3 words left. So it's just a short statement about who some people put mom, grandma, blah, 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 you know, something with their little bit about business that they like to help women have their own businesses. I don't know. You can figure out something, but make it short, make it public. If you see this little, excuse me, blue globe over here, that means that it is set to public. And so this intro is set to public. People can search it and find me by using that. Now I want us to go back to the little button up here, edit profile. It's under your cover photo. And this edit profile, so we've got the bio edited. This next feature is really, really important. It's called edit featured photos. You can feature 5 photos on the left side of your page. If you have one photo, it'll be really nice and big, in which I have had that for a while, but today I changed it. So you can have 5 photos, like I said. Today I added this Norwex sales leader as a photo in there. So that tells people too that, hey, this girl's got a business and she's a sales leader with Norwex. So I put that in there. You can also put family, you know, your family. At one point I had us and our dogs and, you know, maybe a family photo or house. I don't know. But I decided it's easier to see it, less photos, better. You can also, if you want to, every month change the photos into the customer specials or the hostess specials for the month. You can put those in there too. I have chosen not to do that, but if you really want to do that, you can do that on that side too. But another cool thing about this, let me push this over here and come back down. Let's get rid of this. You can make your photo clickable. So if they click on my photo, over here it shows you that I've put 3 links for them to check on. One is check out my website, and I have my Norwex website. The next one, click here to ask to join my VIP group, and I have the link for that. And here, the last one is here's my Facebook business page, and I have the link for that. So that's a cool way to just get your links out there in case they click on your picture. A lot of people will click on pictures. So that's a great thing to do too. Make your photos clickable. Now, the next thing that I want to look at is the About section. If you go back up here under your cover photo and click on About, you can get into a lot of different areas. Let's go over to the left-hand side here, and you see Work and Education. And you click on that, and you can add your workplace, add different things to that. And so I have added some of the things. Help it to be something that paints a picture of who you are. So what you're passionate about. Get rid of, I'll show you something later, but yeah, right now you click on your work. So I have not put in all my workplaces. I've put in just the ones I want people to see. You know, that I'm Norwex, top of all, that I've worked with the church and missions, and as a pastor's wife, I've been a travel associate with AAA, just things that tell them, okay, this is what this girl's about. And then you can go back down and you can add your schools, colleges, things like that. But if we click out of here right now, back to my timeline, you can actually go down here right under your intro and hover over that, get that little pencil and click on that. And it shows you everything that you have in the About section. So if people went to the About section, they would see your high school, your college, all those different things. But you don't want those on the left side of your page. Get rid of those. So only check the ones that you want to appear on that side, the left-hand side of your page. So that's a really important thing to do. Let me go back out of there and let's go back to the About section. And let's click on the fourth one down on the left side. It's contact and basic information. And when you click on that, it brings up your contact, your phone, your address, your email. Now, if you look at this, my phone's got a little world beside it that says that that's public. I have my phone public, not my address. Only my friends can see that I live in Bettendorf, Iowa. And my email's public. That's what I've chosen to do. But you should have your phone and your email public so people can find you. And then if you go back down to websites and social links, this is extremely important that you get your websites in there. If you have a YouTube channel, a blog site, let's see, your Facebook business page, your Norwex business page, put all those in. You can go over here and edit, and you can add all those websites. You also have some social links you can put in, things like that. But these websites will appear on the left-hand side of your profile page. And this is so important so that people can see, oh, they'll click on your business page or they'll click on your Norwex page. So this is really an important thing that you can do. And what's interesting is when you put a page up there, like a website page. Let me go back. I'll show you on my, oops, let me go up here to my timeline. If you see under here, I've got my bio, and now I have, you know, what I've done in life, who I'm married to. I guess I do have lives in Bettendorf, but it says manages, Susan Morris, Norwex Independent Sales Consultant. They click on that, that takes them right to my Norwex page. So that's a great thing. But then under these photos that you've done, there's all the links for my YouTube channel, my blog site, my Facebook business page, my Norwex business page. All of these are right under those featured photos. So now I have a real presence of my Norwex business on my profile page. I have my picture, which is great. I guess, and my intro, what I'm passionate about. I have a little story of my life, where I've worked and what I've done. I have the pictures that I want up there, and then I have all these websites. And remember, my picture is clickable. They can go to that and find things too. So you want to give them lots of opportunity to find you. And so let me see. Then there's details about you. Let's see, is that under the About section? Yes, About section. If you go back down all the way to the second from the bottom, details about you. And then you can put a lot of different things in this details about you. Some important things you can put in is any recognitions you've gotten, awards, links to your key blog articles, You can put videos, what you're passionate about, or a favorite quote. So this is a great thing too. If people are searching about you and they want to find out about you, they're going to be looking at all of these things. So make sure you have it all filled out. And then this is last but not least for sure, the main section of your profile page where you do all your posts. There's some really things you need to know about this. This should be things about you and you only. It should be people so that people can get to know you. And it should be 100% positive stuff. Nothing that is negative or controversial or things like that. And when people look at this page, it should be inspiring to them. It should be informing, maybe family pics, tells your story of who you are. No sales at all. So you should never put, like we just had a flash sale, you should never put that on this section of your profile page. Now, if you really want to put that, you could add it to these pictures on the left side, because this left side is kind of your real estate side to your business, and it's a really important side, but it should never be in your actual in your actual posting side. No sales, never put any sales. But you can put, they say 80-20, you can put some references to Norex. Sometimes when we do a vendor show, I will post a little live video from the vendor show right into my profile page. Or you can put, for instance, down here earlier, I put this because Facebook changed some rules, and maybe you saw this on my profile page. I said, if you are in one of my Norex groups, the VIP group or Upward Call, Facebook has changed all your notification settings to highlights. So you're probably not seeing posts. So here's what you need to do. You know, they would click on notifications and push all posts. So it's just something that I put on here. It wasn't salesy. It was just a thing about how to see my posts. So that was great, a little bit. And then today, interesting, I thought this is pretty cool. I put my view as I work on my Norex business today, and I did a picture of my yard with the dogs in it. What's interesting about this is it's not salesy, right? It was just a little thing that I'm working on my Norex business today, and here's my view. I got a sale from that. One of the ladies that commented on it said, hey, she really likes the car cloth, and her husband's been telling people about that, and she probably would like to buy another one. So who knows, you know, it wasn't salesy. All I did was post a picture of my dogs in the yard and say, my view as I work on my Norex business today. Very, very subtle. So you could put subtle things like that in your posting on your profile page, but nothing salesy. For one thing, Facebook does not like that. And if you keep doing stuff like that, you could end up in Facebook jail where you're not allowed to post anything, and you don't want to do that at all. So play by the rules and do it right. So this is a great way to maximize your profile page. Let me get this back up here. It's just a great way to do that. And so that's a demonstration for you on how you can do the very best to maximize for your business. It's really a lead funnel for your business, but it's in a very subtle way. Everything's on the left side of the page. People can find things if they want to search you out. So if you have any questions, just let me know. But here is, I forgot to put up my agenda items. So we talked today about the profile page, and but here is your call to action. And let me get this off. There we go. So when you have updated your profile page, click done. And let's get everybody on our team to update their profile page so we have the maximum use of our Facebook for our business. So that's it for unit number 1, training lesson number 1. Thank you very much. Bye.